As always, the video splits up in topics, timestamps for which can be viewed in the description for easier navigation. This is going to be a review of how to effectively utilize both the Sun on a Stick and the Neon Annihilator in competitive play. Let's start with the fire bed first. The Sun on a Stick promotes teamwork between a Pyro and a Scout, allowing the latter to crit with his melee on burning targets. It's mainly a worthless weapon for pubs, as there aren't many burning targets strolling around to hit, unless you specifically coordinate with your friends. In competitive play, on the other hand, you can easily communicate with your friendly Pyro to assist you. First off, we're going to focus on how to get the set fire onto the supposed targets. If you think that a Pyro needs to get up close to an enemy or have skill with a flare gun, you're quite wrong, as you can consistently combust enemies with either a scorch shot or a detonator. The detonator requires depth perception and a little bit of getting used to, but it can explode in the air manually, causing airburst flames. This means that it doesn't require that much of a line of sight. The scorch shot behaves like a rocket, meaning you can mindlessly spam doorways and shoot at people's feet to ignite them. What you should choose is up to you. Now that the fire source is out of the way, let's get into the real talk. Does the Sun on a Stick outperform the scattergun if you were to, say, go for a medic pick? We're about to find out. This fire bat crits at 79 damage a swing, meaning 2 hits is 158 damage, enough to kill a medic. The rate of fire of the bat is increased compared to the scattergun, being 20% faster. Every swing takes 0.5 seconds to register, meaning if we stick to our example, taking out the burning medic will take exactly 1 second. There is a reason why in competitive the favorite go-to medic pick class is the soldier. Because the rockets have a splash radius, it's much easier to hit a medic who's desperately trying to survive than with a scattergun. As for the Sun on a Stick, in my opinion, it's way easier to melee a medic than trying to hit scatter shots, considering the scout easily outruns the medic. Anyway, let's stop mentioning medics for now, we'll get to them later. Right now, we're interested in damage potential and damage per second. Against a fully overhealed heavy, both weapons take 5 hits, but the Sun on a Stick does it faster. So, you'd like to hear more about the medic pick strategy. It's plain simple. The Pyro calls when he confirms that the medic is on fire, and the scout goes in for a cleanup. The perfect way to coordinate it would be the Pyro calling that he's going to shoot the flare, thus preparing the scout for perfect timing. This is even more advantageous if it was a direct scorch shot hit, as it will kind of bounce the medic up in the air, allowing for 2 quick swings within a single second. Of course, if the Pyro doesn't actually hit, you still have time to back off if it's not your unlucky day. The thing you have to keep in mind is that you have your chances of success lowered significantly if there's an enemy Pyro alive at this current moment. Not only he can extinguish the medic and fail your plans, but air blast you away as well. Mini sentries can be a nuisance too, but it can easily be fixed by a soldier spamming rockets on it. Oh, and look, Valve buffed this weapon in the recent matchmaking update. Let's see what the buff was, shall we? Apparently, they have a second slower when you're in a continuous burst of flames, but the most interesting upside is that it reduces afterburn damage. Here's the stats. The T of Tools YouTube channel has inspired me to promote Scout and Pyro teamwork even more to a further extent. Did you know that the Neon Annihilator applies critical hits not only in water but against Gerati or Mad Milk soul targets? Oh, you probably did. In either case, Let's review what it may be able to perform in a competitive setting. In theory, assisted by either a friendly sniper or scout, you can take down enemies in melee range. However, the Pyro's speed is not that impressive, so he can't catch up to enemies like a melee scout. This can be offset by actually utilizing a detonator or a scorched jump, and then market gardening a target. In this case a medic. If you're struggling to hit, you can easily airblast the medic, thus immobilizing him. Now, because it effectively utilizes the same flare guns, you can form a great relationship with the scout, one supplying liquid, the other fire. Have fun strategizing, break the meta,